During the last 2 years, asset managers have experienced volatility in their portfolios higher than most thought possible. I'm here with Boryana Interview, President of Finanalytica, a provider of fat-tailed market risk models used by hedge funds and asset managers, to ask her about Finanalytica's modelling approach to this challenge. But before I ask you about Finanalytica's approach specifically, it might help if you could give me some background about how your company came about and why you've done so much research into models that work even in extreme circumstances.
I think it was a nice coincidence of different facts. First of all, our chief scientist, Svetlana Rachev, studied in Moscow under Kolmogorov, and this actually developed a quite generalized way of thinking and approaching different problems. So this is the tradition of the Russian school, more or less, to always find the big answers to the questions.
Yes, you had your research basis. What prompted you to set up the company?
Well, at that point of time, the research was already so deep, and on the other hand, in Bulgaria, there was a very good base for building very strong software companies. It was very natural for us to decide to combine the two and build a practical solution out of the research.
So what's so different about your approach from that of your competitors?
I think that the difference is exactly in being capable to connect this very deep theoretical research with very solid, very modern and flexible implementation into a real risk management platform. We've done a lot of work to actually make those algorithms fast enough, scalable enough, and really to put them in a framework that helps users to interact with the system easily.
Well, I have to say the question on everybody's mind is going to be, how well did your models work during the crisis?
Well, the last 2 years were extremely important for us because they actually validated what we've been fighting for so many years. And most of our clients were quite happy to have early warning indicators that markets become much more volatile and much more risky. Our clients have been able to spot which exactly assets, markets or managers become with much higher risk of extreme events, to eventually exit those positions and go into safer spots.
Thank you very much, Boryana. This interview is part of a series looking at what the events of the last 2 years have taught us about predicting extreme events. In the next and final edition, I'll be asking Boryana about what makes Finanalytica's approach different from their peers.